Happy Friday. Welcome to Grand Madame Tarot. I'm Grand Madame, and I hope you have a great weekend. Welcome to Friday. I'm sorry I'm late, but I had the strangest, when I get these strange little delays, like all of a sudden I hit the key or hit the arrow and I get a whole paragraph from out of the blue from something I've done in another platform or another something else. Like if I was on WordPerfect. If I was on Word and had typed up a paragraph, I come in here and start to type up on the description. All of a sudden, the paragraph I typed in Word transfers to here. For weaker hearts, it could be very disheartening. Well, how did you like that State of the Union address last night? I fell asleep. I said I was going to watch it and come back with a reading or a report on it, and I fell asleep. I don't know how it ended. I don't know when it ended. All I know is about 5:30 this morning, I noticed TV was on. Still, like, what? Oh well. But for the first few moments, oh my goodness, I did take some notes, and I had some questions. But before we get into all that, I've got to let me charge up these cards here. Again, I was going through some weird technical difficulties. I got to be careful with this. Clear. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Oh, let me grab my pillow here. Hold on. Put this thing on here. All right. Now, have it on the pillow. Not its normal pillow, but let's see how it sounds now. Oh, the sound came through. I'm hearing an undertone, overtone, not sure what it is. The reason I'm using sound is to clear out any extraneous energies that the dice, cards, whatever, may have collected that I did not get rid of last night or from a previous reading. And it works. It works for me also. Okay, where are my big cards? Right in front of me. As you can see, I'm not at my desk. I had to get away from my desk. The energy there is too heavy and too busy. I know, clean it up, right? I'll do that tomorrow. I'm going to clean out and rearrange the entire room. I don't feel any negative energy. It's just that intensity of the readings. Even with the musical pieces there, even with the singing bowls there and the tuning forks there and the chimes there. Can't break through that, whatever that energy is on the table. So I got to clean up that table. And yeah, we do have some heavy duty discussions at that table also. It never occurred to me to clear out after the discussions. You live and learn, right? So, what do you think of State of the Union address last night? My impression was like, dang, are we that bad? I took some notes. Oops. Don't tell me I picked up the wrong notebook. I picked up the wrong notebook. Well, golly. Promises were made. Let's try this one. Reverse. Oh, here it is. This one's for something else. Uh, uh, now let's just see. I'm going to do a reading on each subject that he went through while I was awake. Is there anything else in here? Okay. All right. Okay. Where can I put these cards? Over here under the light. I have a new light. Oh, that's too much. I pretty much like this. Oh, there I am. I'm not in the shadows. Doesn't make a difference, does it? There I am. Okay. Now I'm back in the shadows again. All right. Oop, I want to move there. Is it this way? All right. So I guess take the bowl and put it over here. Did I tell you these singing bowls are really bells? Put it back here. Uh-huh. There's a story behind all of that. But in the meantime, let's look at, oh yeah, restoring Roe v. Wade. Let's pull out the pendulum. Now, Biden promised to restore Roe v. Wade. Will Roe v. Wade be restored? Reproductive rights of women, will they be restored? Okay, that's a yes. Will we build up with the U.S. build up the American economy with American products made in America and exported successfully to other countries? Okay, that's a yes. Whoa. That was a half. Okay, that was weird. That was. Let me ask that again. Exporting goods, creating. Oh, we haven't even got to that. Will America start manufacturing and exporting its own products made in America? No energy on that. Okay, let's check that one off. Jobs doing what? They always talk creating jobs, so I'm gonna ignore that one. Ooh. Okay. Will unions be empowered again? Like, I guess back in the 50s or whenever they got started? Maybe. Somewhat. A little bit. Okay. Will prescription drug costs be cut or amended? Will prescription drugs be costs? Will the costs be cut? No, wait a minute. Now this is too much. It's spinning. I haven't assigned anything to a spin. Okay, will prescription drugs be cut? It's spinning again. I see no energy there. Well, there's energy there, but it's not doing anything. Okay, that's suspended. Nope. Here's some education reform. Will the public school teachers across the country get a raise? Oh, no energy. As promised. No energy. Okay. Will there be special student loans for nurses and public service jobs awarded? Will there be special student loans for nurses and public service jobs? Well, dang. No energy. So a lot of that was talk last night. Just chit chat. And what else? This is where it started not to make any sense. Reading by the third grade, everyone should be reading. Honey, when my mother was alive, everybody would be reading in the first grade. By the time you got to her second grade, you better have read a book. I'm not exaggerating. She had me reading by 4. Now kids are reading even younger than that. No, I could care less about taxes. So, well, the State of the Union turned out to be more of a promotional speech for the upcoming election. How did I not do that? Okay, so well, now we know the outcome of it. So what's the point? Let's go. Let's get into our own stuff here. So, where are the die? We cast the die. Put this back in the bell. Move this over. Tuck the pendulum back in its home. This little jar. And this is March the 8th. Let me turn around here. What is the message? What is universe's? Oh, okay. What is the universe's message for the Grand Collective this evening? What is it that we need to know? Well, at least the house has changed. I can't read this. Wait a minute. Yes, I can. Oh, okay. 8th house. Can you see? Is that an 8? I can't see it. Sorry. Looks like a dollar sign. 8th house. That's the house of Scorpio. Secrets, mysteries, the occult, death, financial loans. What else? What else? What else? What else? Other people's money. All right. This is the South Node. South Node in Capricorn. Oops. That ain't it. There. In Capricorn. South Node in Capricorn means the North Node is in Cancer. Huh. We've got secret experiences, secret talents that are going to be bubbling up in a very Capricornian way. It may also mean secret societies. I'm not going to guess on this one. No analysis. Let's just put this down. 8th house. No speculation. Rider Waite's South Node in Capricorn. 8th house, South Node in Capricorn. It could, yeah, let's see what's happening here. Okay. What is going on? Yeah, eighth house. What? No, that was a. Whoa. Well, let's try it again. Eighth house. South Node in Capricorn. Ten of Swords. Thinking the worst. Thinking the worst. Look at this. Thinking the worst regarding money. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Secrets coming out. The untold story. Oh, shucks. Regarding more stars and celebrities, more than likely. And it's going to create a sense of, what do I do now? Let's try it like this. That tells me a lot of bad talk. Also, possibility of betrayal over money. Secrets are being exposed. Capricorn is also the sign of the government or governing bodies, governing authorities. You know, the occult is involved also. And when I say I'm not going deep in that. But what are they going to do? Squeal on their resident astrologers and tarot readers in Congress? Out of the Senate? I don't know. Or is it the fact that they have one in the first place that's going to be exposed? You know, Gene Dixon was the astrologer for the presidents, the astrologer for the presidents back in the days of Richard Nixon and JFK. Hey, DJ, how are you this evening? Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can just the replay should be available. It's a few minutes. It takes maybe 5 minutes after I've done a live. Yeah, the replay is ready. So don't worry about that. Just like and subscribe. I've got an interesting thing here now. Eighth house of secrets, the occult, mysteries. Did I say sex? I forgot about that. The sex in the south node of Capricorn. And for me, what the cards have already pulled out, those were the dice. The cards have pulled out betrayal over money or lies over money regarding somebody's exposing some information, untold story regarding some stars and big wigs. And folks are like at a loss as to what to do. Okay, now, am I going to do this again? Oh, yeah. So what else? We have eighth house, south node, Capricorn. South node in Capricorn. Capricorn is the sign for the government, sign of the government. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. All right. Overall energy talks about our legacy, the American legacy, I would guess, or our personal legacy. I see Junior Madam slipping in the back again. Say hi, Lavender Madam. Okay. This could also be, we have this friends, groups, organizations. Things happening fast. A lot of organizations are being exposed or outed. Ooh, by the Ace of Swords. That truth cuts both ways. You know. Ooh. We're going to get in some more Fannie Will stuff, but this is going to be on DC, I guess, and around a lot of places. Passion, new beginnings, new births, new projects. All of this is coming out in the wash here. New lovers, old lovers, current lovers. And it's going to upset a lot of people, it seems. People are pulling their hair out behind this. 8 of Swords. I don't know why. Oh, somebody's concerned about a child here. Page of Cups. And a relationship. Well, the past, people are afraid of having children or being exposed for having children. This is the 6 of Cups. Some people have secret children, and that's about to come out into the public. And this is the card of putting in a lot of effort and still failing, still having the possibility of failure. So there was a lot of effort trying to put into hiding these children here that are about to be exposed. They're about to be exposed. As simple as that. Here's the Hermit, someone going within themselves. This is also the card of the single person. Here's the card of making a decision. This is the card of choice. So this is interesting. The mental challenge is trying to lay the thing to rest, and it will not die. The whole concept. Evidently, there are a lot of children that are hidden. They're getting ready to be exposed. And here's the Knight of Wands. And it looks like this time the Knight of Wands is galloping away. Galloping away. This is the emotional challenge. How to keep something. It's not going to keep. This is interesting. I wonder who this is talking about. And here is the woman who has very well established. She has her own money, perfectly capable of taking care of herself. Who is this? When I first started, it looked to me like the macrocosm, society, government officials, all these kind of people. Now, the Emperor has not come up yet. The Emperor hasn't showed his face yet. So, will we see? Is this? Some people are in polyamorous relationships or affairs, that too, relationships as well as affairs. And that's going to be exposed. We have, I said, the hidden children are going to be exposed. I mean, other than public figures, who cares? Okay. We will see. Let's keep going. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. In this case, it's going to represent Capricorn. This is where I got the idea of government from. Isn't that interesting? Capricorn, government. No, Pluto's in Capricorn, exposing everything. And here's, the upper crust. Oh, women in position in government. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Trying to hold on to what they have. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Tower has struck. Oh my. Now wait a minute. Okay. No, it looks, see, to me it's different. Let me move it around here. Manipulations and war on the job have brought down a tower. It seems to be there's some manipulating of the law and policies work here. And we have conflicts and settlements being offered. Sorry, folks. We have that reverse camera. Conflicts and settlements. That's the settlement. Here's the conflict. Conflicts and settlements being offered. What is going on? I don't know if this is for us or this is for society in itself. We have these conflicts and this settlement here with these women in position are in some way trying to build confidence or ensure the confidence of those already in power. Playing games, playing political games, poly games. And here, what are we talking about? This is government and society. This is the macrocosm. This is macrocosm stuff. This is some more poly tricks, like the poly tricks that were used earlier this year to remove those college presidents out of their position. Nothing but poly tricks, especially that one that got hit with the plagiarism. Miss Claudine Gay. I will never forget that. And then they found out that the wife of the man who reported her as a plagiarist, his wife was the one who did the actual plagiarism. That kind of stuff. What are we talking about, DJ? Whoa. I think there are for ho. Uh, yeah, it is a lot that's shifting. It's a lot that's shifting. So I'm gonna just keep on going. Yeah, that kind of stuff. That's what this reminds me of. I call those poly tricks. It doesn't always have to be with the government, but this is my federal government card. But it's also the emperor, somebody who's in control, playing games. Manipulating the law to create conflicts, then to come in like a hero with a BS settlement or BS amends of some type. Poly tricks. And here we have someone fighting it off, but they're unstable. There's no stability in it. And in comes universe with the wheel of fortune that's getting a hold up, getting all in the middle of it and changing it all around. Some will be left behind, some will be left broken financially. Now, are we talking about, hold on a second. I need to find out if we're talking about the victims or the perps. Hold on a second. Oh, use this. Okay. Now, you go back to the Normans. What is the Five of Pentacles? What is the Five of Pentacles? Yes, I did. What is the Five of Pentacles? Eighth house, South Node, and Capricorn. Because all of this is Capricorn energy. All of this. One more, okay. So what is the Five of Pentacles? Who's going broke? Who's getting abandoned? Who's getting tossed out? Or who has feelings of abandonment here? Ha! The woman. The woman at home. The woman at home. Oh my goodness. The housewife. Left out. Ooh. All that loyalty she has given has left her way, way, way out in the back. Oops. Loyalty. Can you see her in the back? In the gazebo? All that loyalty. Where is she? Right in here. That little dot. Wait a minute. Let's see if I can. Can you see her? You can barely see her. That's the main idea. See her? This looks like, this looks like the Republican Party. This looks like this. Mm, mm. And I don't do politics on this channel. I do it on my kitchen table and that's it. But this looks like, after all is said and done, who's going to get dumped or hurt the most? Who's going to get dumped or hurt the most? The woman at home. And who are they calling for the woman at home to be? But let's put this on top. I wondered if that was, I knew this was going to happen. It wasn't psychic at all. It was just like, common sense. So all those women who supported those men and taking these women's reproductive rights, reproductive health, it's not about your damn right. It's actual health. Because now the hospitals are closing down their OBGYN departments, which means there's nowhere to go when you have female problems. There's nowhere to go when you're pregnant and you got to deliver. There's no damn way to go but emergency rooms, and they are equipped for emergencies, not pregnancies, not complicated pregnancies, not complicated deliveries, nothing like that. All those women who backed those men up in the Congress or the Senate or wherever the heck they made this slick move in the Supreme Court, the Roe versus Wade, they are now left behind. Karma. Not only have they been left behind, they've been not just abandoned and broke. Let's keep going. Wow. Wasn't expecting all that. And see, this is... And after the achievement had been made, after they were successful, all of a sudden the ladies had questions. And I bet you they did have questions. No neonatal care? That's dangerous. But they went along with it anyway. And now, the Queen of Swords has raised her sword. She doesn't care about your emotions. She doesn't care about your beliefs. She cares about the facts. And the facts are, you put women in jeopardy. Women put other women in jeopardy. And now, wait a minute. I don't know how to put this other than, okay, we have the high priestess, she who holds the secret knowledge, has been made what? Official. It's official. It's out there. People know who voted for what. This is getting political. They can see who is on what team, I guess you would say. And it has caused a tremendous burden. Yeah, there we go. Or did I? It has caused a tremendous... Nope. Sorry, folks. I hope this thing doesn't flip when I go back to replay it. But anyway, it has caused a tremendous burden. Oh, wow. For the King of Wands. who orchestrated the whole thing, I guess you would say. Because now I'll just do them one at a time. Now there's a lot of confusion. What was once an opportunity has come back and bit some people in the buns. Now there's a lot of anxiety. People can't sleep because the lies are coming to the surface. They're being pressured by women's groups over marriage and other social norms that are really become disappointments to women, and that they are no longer want to be a part of because they withdrawn from it. Dang, yo. And it's been put in writing. It is wild. It is like, I'm checking out on faith. I'm not staying in this situation anymore. I'm out of here. I'm done with it. What started this? Hold on a second. This is government, y'all. This is all the law. Federal stuff. Federal stuff. Things are still being exposed. And some are downright dug up now because you have people like on YouTube, like the Miser Report, and oh my goodness, the Young Turks, Dr. Rashad's show. People are digging in. They're pulling out the documents, putting them on the air. See, this is what we're talking about. This is how they did this. This is how they did that. Their interviews. People are talking. People are talking. Yeah, this is on the institutional level, DJ. This is on the societal level. And it looks like now people's lives have been not just exposed, but turned upside down. And now they're stuck with egg on their face. And oh, they are so regretful. Okay, this might be Mr. President himself, King of Cups. He is a Scorpio. And what has happened, misdeeds that were done, or those who did the misdeeds are being pushed out. Like Santos, George, even though he's trying to run back in another district. Has anyone done a psychic vow on that guy yet? Oh, and now it's made public. And I'm telling you, it's like, the whole world is witnessing. You know, the whole concept of this isn't happy family. This is the U.S. This is the appearance. And this is the presentation. But this is the reality under the appearance and presentation. Nothing's moving. Nothing's working. Everything is at full stop. And there's a full stop because it all must transform. It has been judged by the universe. And it looks like the Queen of Wands. That girl's got some power. Have you noticed wherever there's a power position, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords are right there? Queen of Wands has illuminated certain. Oh, the Queen of Wands has exposed. The Queen of Wands has exposed the King of Pentacles. This is materialism, but so is the Queen. But it's like the Queen of Wands has put her finger on the money behind the movement. Okay, the movement that ended, that was trying to end the livelihood of the female in the United States. She has decided to tell where the money is going. Six of Pentacles. And she told it to the judge, King of Swords. And he's not having it. He's not having it. Boy. And secretly, the King of Swords is secretly the King of Swords. Don't tell anybody. You would never believe a King of Swords, or Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius would actually want to put love back into the marriage, or bring some semblance of respect and acceptance back to the church, back to motherhood, womanhood, Queen of Cups. He wants a balance in the future, a balanced society in the future. And he is not impressed with these people who've tried to put the female, the American woman, on lockdown. Not impressed at all. I'm like, wow. What did that have to do with us? Well, this is what's happening with the government. This is, I guess because yesterday we had the State of the Union address. And a lot of people are thinking about that. I mean, like, wow. And if you watched it, you would see, of course, you had the Democrats in the lower level where the president was speaking. And up top, you didn't have that many Republicans up there. And they were dead serious when they talked about you're going to use the proper decorum or you're going to be put out. Only of course, the loud, who is she? She who is loud. She who must never be obeyed. Marjorie Taylor Greene yelled something. It was a victim killed by an immigrant, but see, that was low blow too. And the young woman's name who was murdered was I forgot. Her name was Laking, like Lake in, and and when the president said it, it sounded like Lincoln. You can see that. I'll give him that. Put it up to his. I was going to say, you could chalk that one up for the dentures. You know what? Did Graham Adam just say that? But it's like, as much as I wanted to see the rest of it, I fell asleep because it was like for every point the Republican Party had, Biden used it to sucker them into. What about the State of the Union? How are we doing? Has it changed? I mean, is this a State of the Union or address, or is this something else? But like you said, DJ, things are shifting fast right before our eyes, and well, we already know things are not what they seem to be. We just don't know what they are, truly. And well, what else was I going to say? That's basically it. That was kind of big, but that was. Let's do this. Let's look at something for the rest of us. And let's see what's going on with the three in the back that we can't see because they're too far back. I can't see them. Let's see what's going on with them. Okay. And after that, one more reading, and then I'm getting off from here. It's Friday night. What does that mean for me these days? I go to bed early. But folks, I am still, where is it? Oh, shucks. There's a book I am reading on rest. And it's absolutely true. The more you rest, the more ideas come to you for creative ideas for you to come to you and try to implement to improve yourself and to improve your business and make some money. And I'm like, oh, let me try this. So for the three people in the back and the two who like this reading, these readings, what's going on for them? Okay. So you folks, and you got free to reading, folks. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's see. Overall energy. Uh-oh, materialism. On 2 feet. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. She must have her nice things. She must have her money. She must have her accounts. She loves her family and her kids and her husband, but she cannot be broke. Uh-oh. Separation. She wants to remove herself from something. Four of Cups. There is some disappointment that she just says, more of the same. No, thank you. More of the same. No, thank you. And here at the bottom, we have a King of Cups. So this can be emotionalism. It can also be someone who has Cancerian water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It can also be a real person, male, female, non-binary. Okay. There is a decision that has to be made, and she's making or he, I have a feeling it's a she, is making this decision from a position of power, which means once she's made the decision, that's it. That's all. She very well may be ready, waiting for the money to come in. This is the Knight of Coins. The money's coming in slowly, and it's in future position, but it is coming in. Do you see how fat I've gotten? I blew my mind setting this laptop up where I have it now, and walked in the door and looked at myself like, oh my God, who is that woman? Sidebar. Yeah, someone is very disappointed right about now, and they really are having regrets over the situation they find themselves in. Okay. The concern could be motherhood. A concern could be just being in a high level or professional position. This is the Empress. These days, I use this card not just as a card for motherhood, but also for high positions, professional positions on up. We have a sense of betrayal here. Someone feels that they have been cut with a knife, stabbed in the back, done wrong, set up with a complete false reality. I thought you were my friend. And here she is again. She's up to her old things. This is the Queen of Wands again. The Queen. She did it. She did it. These two are like sisters that fight till the day they die. Always jealous. That's usually the thing. She's jealous. She's jealous of her beauty, and she's jealous of her brains. Instead of pulling it together. Uh-oh. Mom's in between. Queen of Cups. And she's trying to balance both of them out and keep both of them steady. Oh, boy. It looks like Dad has jumped in here, too. This is also the King of Swords. King of Swords sees everything in black and white. He is the boss, the judge, the policeman, the military guy, the captain or someone like that, the officer, or the police. But that mindset, that black and white mindset. For some, it's going to be mom and dad. For others, it's going to be social worker, probation officer, lawyer. There's been a stressful situation here. This is the Nine of Wands. You're coming out of it, though. I have 3 women here, 3 queens and 1 king. That is a problem. And someone is emotionally withdrawing from the whole scenario. That's another scenario here. Someone found out that the man they thought was all theirs, she was sharing with 2 other women. Or he. And at the bottom, not bottom of the deck, uh, the magician is the outcome. That means basically it's all manipulation. It was all manipulation in the first place. Wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck. We have someone who's witnessing, let's just say, a couple on a trip over water and impassioned. Caught somebody canoodling on the canoe. Here's a whole family of cups. What is this? The whole cup family's out here. No, that's not the. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Here's a small invitation. Here's a bigger invitation. Here's the queen. There's mom, trying to keep things secret. And here's the king. Okay, that's the whole cup family here. I mean, the royalty. This is cup royalty here. So that means there's a lot of water emotions, water signs involved. Moving right along. They could also be children. Definitely a family situation. Yeah, children. Here's Six of Cups, the children again. Oh. Now, this is a family situation. It deals with money. Maybe this is grandpa or pop. I'm not sure. King of Pentacles, materialism. And it looks to me like someone has absconded with the inheritance or is manipulating the family money out of somebody, probably mama. Mm-hmm. And here, this is the person who has, you could be the one who's giving mama money only for this character to come by and take it. Like, I know I left 20. I know I left the 20 on mama's bureau, and here he done gone or she done gone in there and took that money right out of there after I gave that money to mama for her to buy whatever it is that she asked me for. She asked me for 20. I gave her 20, left it in there on her dresser. And then this idiot goes in there, Mama, I need $20, and mama gave it to her. That kind of thing. That kind of thing. The decision was made to help. See, that was the decision to. Mm-hmm. Also, there seems to be an issue with the church because there were some things that went down at the church. They had no business going down at the church. Okay, but they did. And it is okay, this is hope. Star card. This is going to be hope. This is going to be the truth coming out. Here's the church. And what happened when the truth came out? It was let's just say something that had been, you could feel it, couldn't put your finger on it, but you knew there was an animosity, like somebody was protecting themselves from the others, and you could not understand why they were so defensive. It's because of something they saw, something that was illuminated to them. It could have come out during social media. It just could, or it also could have just been the newsletters or something they saw. And it was this situation here among friends. And whatever was going on among friends, to me, it looked like here's another money scheme. Another money scheme, but it's come to an end. It's come to an end. And I don't know if somebody stuck their hands in the church, in the church baskets or what, but that's what it looks like. And for others, we have it. It looked like it was more than this. Looks like a little scandal in church that has kind of torn some families up, shaken some families up. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, it became public. They tried to keep it quiet as long as they could, but it became public. Good gracious. Yeah, there was some shenanigans going on at church. Two, look at this. Two of Pentacles and the Lovers. And money is involved. Yes, more money is involved. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up. Let me do. Oh, shucks. Okay. At the last card here. I did not go through all of them, but look who is this is talk about get to the bottom of the deck. This is absolute bottom here. The auditor, I don't know if it's the church mother of the church, or someone in charge has taken that sword and started to come down and cutting out things and cutting out people. No, we're not having this. We're not having that. Queen of Wands has showed up to cut out what no longer needs to be there. And I do believe that is what has upset the family. So could be more than one family too. Okay. On that, folks, I want you to have a great weekend. DJ, have a wonderful weekend. I am going to get mine started right about now. I'm going to chill. I'm just going to chill. I was telling you about how important rest is. I'm learning the importance of resting. You could have blown my mind because I was one of those type A personalities that go, 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 go. No wonder I couldn't think straight. On that note, much love to all of you and have a wonderful weekend.